another episode of
Another in the Fire
with your friend Claudia.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Vanjie.
And thank you for joining us in the fire.
Yeah, dun dun dun.
So before we get started, ladies, how was y'all's weekend or week?
For those of you who are not watching and just listening, I have a hat and a shirt that says George Strait, so don't be jelly. I went to George Strait this weekend.
She is a George Strait walking advertisement.
Yeah. However, we bought this in the street, guys, and it's like super tight. And my
large was really a smaller size.
Yeah.
My husband bought his mom the same size, but she's lost a lot of weight, and I'm like, she's a large. She's not big. And then I put it on, I was like, oh, crap. I can't even breathe. But, yeah, I went to George Strait.
Yeah.
It was, you know what I'm thinking?
And your outfit was
it was cute.
Thank you to Claudia's vest. She gave me a little fringy vest, and it was so cowgirlish. But I will say, I'm feeling my age, guys, because this is the second concert I get to go to, and they're old, and they're about to retire, and I'm feeling like, what is going on? Am I going to die soon?
Now you're seeing yourself the way you were looking at them.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm like, oh, he's so old, but he still did his thing. They're just not missing a beat.
Yeah.
But my whole life is like flashing before. It's just going and going.
I feel like he doesn't get old, though. George Strait just
He's
doesn't
73,
age.
so I googled his age. I'm like, how old is he? Like
73
90?
and
73.
still singing
Yeah.
a whole performance.
Mm-hmm. So it was great. We had so much fun. And it wasn't an older crowd like Journey. I mean, there were so many young people there. It was a young crowd because he just doesn't get old. He's like this generation.
They still love him.
Yeah.
George?
Yeah. Like, just think, like, the younger age, if you have the opportunity to see him, you're going to go see him. Like, you know.
There was so many young couples there. Yeah. Young people.
He's an icon.
Yeah. We didn't see too many, like, older generation, like Journey. We were laughing because it was like, what is it called? Geriatrics.
What time did y'all leave?
She said the retirement bus dropped him off at the door.
Seriously, it was an older crowd. Like, we saw people with canes. And this one was, like, really young crowd. And I'm like, gosh, like, he doesn't get old, not even his music.
Mm-hmm.
My kids know about him. They don't, typically they say, like, those are old songs and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But no, it's like it carried over. And he was done early, though.
I was wondering because you were texting us in the group chat, and then I was just like, isn't she at a concert?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. I just really thought she loved us. And I was like, even in her prime, like, having the most fun of her life, she's still thinking of us, wanting to have a conversation.
True. But he was done early.
Well, dang.
So we got in the car and we were like, he didn't even sing all the like good songs, like the
girl, he's
ones.
Tired.
I was like, well, if you knew you were gonna get tired, you should have did the best ones first. But yeah, we had so much fun.
Good.
I really want to dress like. I really want to go to a country like thing. I want to put my cowgirl boots on. I want to do the outfit. I want to do all of that.
I had never seen so many cowboy hats in my life, and I'm like, y'all are city slickers. Y'all aren't even.
Yeah, no, y'all never wear those.
It's just a fashion
Yeah,
thing.
it's like
whenever you said Fredericksburg, I was just like, oh, I can wear a cute cowboy boots and something like that. But my husband wants to go to the beach. So.
I know, that's what I was saying, but then everybody crushed my dream, so. But my weekend was good. We had one more encounter weekend that we helped at. Friday night we went to dinner and we had good conversation with our friends. And Sunday I just relaxed. I watched a movie with Lisette. Like, just a good, nice, like, it's just been a good week. Like, definitely being poured into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my week has been good. What I do? Oh, my 16-year-old started a job.
Yeah.
So she. Oh yes!
I was
passed
like
one of my major tests that I'm trying to pass. I'm gonna let y'all know what the test is about further down. Y'all just pray for us, sister. I have 3 more tests to pass. So, but I felt like
because you shared with him you went back to school.
Yeah, I did. But I didn't
You didn't get too far into it.
Yeah, I didn't get too far into
no.
it. However, this was the hardest one. The other ones I feel like it's just easy and it's just reading and answering questions and stuff like that. So I hope I don't jinx myself, but y'all pray for a sister. But
Yeah.
we'll get through that. And I don't know what else happened. We served at an encounter that's always a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful seeing like these ladies to give in their life to Christ, and just
what God
accept
can do.
them and accept God in their life. So I think it's always beautiful, and it was extra special because my sister went. So that was something. It was different because I was trying to stay out the way so she wouldn't see, but she would.
She kept going for you, and I could see you were struggling with it.
Yeah. So I think the one that really impacted me was the forgiveness one. She literally was like. It hit her hard, and then she came and looked for me because she came and ran into me. She looked for me and she ran to me, and I was just
she literally broke down, like couldn't breathe, crying. Like it really.
You were her safety.
Yeah, it really, that one really stood out to her. So I was happy, a happy sister, seeing her go through her encounter. So. But other than that, I mean,
we love encounters. Encounters are so healing, and God restores people, so we love the encounters at our church, which anyone is welcomed.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not just for our church.
Yeah.
It's open to everybody. So talking about, well, we didn't talk about it, but
what are we talking about today?
You're like, switch conversations.
Yes.
Hey, we all have the same shoes.
So
I just noticed. Y'all probably can't see them, but we all have the same shoes, different colors.
The same brand. We can't say the brand until they sponsor us.
I know. Let's just get sponsored for all these shoes.
Yeah. And we're straight sponsor us.
I mean, you're 70. Come on.
Just float a little cash over here.
Okay, ladies. I need you guys to tell me. Like we're gonna talk about it because I know every mom out there is thinking about it. Summer is here.
Girl, I thought you were gonna say sex.
I know. I was like, you're thinking about it. I was like, what are y'all thinking about? Now we know what you're thinking about.
I'm just saying.
No, we wanted to touch this topic because here in our state, Texas, and Austin and surrounding areas, a lot of our kids, this is their first week for summer break.
Yeah. So, you're watching this and you're in the middle of your first week of summer, so how you doing?
Yes. What is something that changes, like that you notice the change once the kids are out of school?
They're hungrier.
I
feel like my kids are always hungry, and they're always complaining we don't have any food anyway. Because I do this on purpose, guys. I make sure there's minimum in the refrigerator so food doesn't go bad. Because my kids are very infamous for, we have a full, the fruit and everything, and they let it go bad. So we do the bare minimum. Well, I do the bare minimum. My husband doesn't. I have to fight him for the HEB list. But he'll overbuy, and I end up having to throw away food. Yeah. In the summer, I make sure.
Groceries are not cheap.
No, that's what I'm like. Stop overbuying. And he also is very infamous for, if they like grapes one week, he'll keep buying it.
But they're over grapes the next week.
Thank you. That's why when I do it, I ask them, what do y'all feel like eating?
Yeah.
And I only buy for that week. Never overbuy. And so I don't throw away food because I hate throwing away food. But in the summer, they overeat and they're always hungry, and I feel like I'm at HEB every 3 days.
Yeah. For sure. In the summer, it's like a 24/7 cafeteria.
Yeah. It's because they're bored.
Yes.
I think
they get bored
and
faster.
Then, they gain weight too.
Yeah.
We have to keep them active because they've been gaining weight.
Well, that's a good question though. Like, how do moms and dads keep them active if they're at work?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't make them work out.
I've been thinking about. I was thinking about this because this is gonna be her senior year, so I was like, how can I encourage her to go to the gym with me and how can I make it interesting to her, because I know it's your senior year. She's a girl, I want her to feel good in her own skin. She's tiny already, but the feel good part of it,
Yeah.
you know, like you
Right.
can be whatever size you want, but do you feel good about yourself?
Yeah, and skinny people are not always healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that on my drive to work, actually. I was like, okay, how can I, like, what would she like in the gym? Like, I was
Yeah.
thinking of the bike and,
And
things
hello,
like that.
you get up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, so she won't go for that. I mean, maybe when I'm coming back, she'll be going or something. I don't know, but
Yeah. How do you encourage her?
yeah.
I
do
think
something,
something that
yeah.
I think about is that it's gonna irk me a little is the routine part.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm very like girls go to bed at this time, they all wake up well rested and like it's go
Routine,
go,
yeah.
you know, and
Yes.
that routine part is something that I'm like dreading because my husband always tells them give them a break, like
It's summer.
it's summer, and I'm all like okay, break 11 p.m. Like their bedtime's at 9. So you get 2 extra hours for the summer, but these girls want to like go until like the 1 a.m. thing, and I'm all like, no, because you guys are on the phone and not doing anything productive at that time.
So, what about sports? Because I know like Abby and Nico, Abby definitely wants to do sports.
Mm-hmm.
Your girls do sports. Layla's not doing sports, right?
No, she used to
She's
do
focusing
track.
on her academics.
She
but-
actually got her academics letterman, so yeah.
She got
a letterman for academics, so I'm super proud of her.
That's
good.
awesome. Because you really do have to qualify
Yeah,
for
she
that.
has
It's
to
like
qualify every
National Honor
semester of the
Society.
high school year, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Natalie got one for powerlifting. She was a
Yeah.
sports girly,
Yeah.
so she did. Oh no, ROTC because she did one of those
Oh
two.
yeah, she did all
Yeah,
that.
my kids too. Brittany got it for athletics, also National Honor Society, and then Benny, poor thing, he was a COVID kid, so he had an option to get it for golf and academics, but he was like, "Why? I can't even go anywhere and wear it."
He's like, I don't want that thing.
I'm not gonna waste my money on that. But yeah, he's a COVID kid. Poor
He was
thing.
a COVID at his senior year.
Mhm.
Really?
Well, no, not his senior year. So when they went back to school, it was his senior year, and he decided to go to the Navy and do all that early. So he graduated early, but
I remember
because he
that.
just came out of, he was already tired over it.
Yeah.
The COVID.
He was already deprived. Now why?
Yeah. So going back to school gave him so much anxiety, and like I don't want to have to.
Yeah,
so he graduated
keeping
early.
our kids busy and like be active. Like I know Jennifer, this Gabby is gonna be working during the summer, so I hope that's some kind of active there. And she also works out like here at home. She puts on something on the TV and dances, but it's like Zumba kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she enjoys that. That girl likes to just
Move.
dance. Yeah. And then Jennifer loves volleyball, and she went into this summer camp thing.
So they are going to be active.
Yeah, they'll be active.
Let's start a
And
schedule.
I think all of them will be on a schedule this because Natalie's working. Natalie's back home from college and she's working. She's trying to make all the money she can this summer. However, she's doing summer courses to get ahead. So
Yeah. So Abigail wants to be on this volleyball schedule, and she wants to be so ready for middle school
Put her
she is.
Okay, I was like, that's
she's gonna do
good.
sports, so she wants to get ready during the summer for sports because now she's going back to school.
maybe
She's like ready for this. She's
She's
like, I'm
ready.
over homeschool.
there's
done.
a brother of somebody here in our little town that focuses on a lot of young people, and he rents out
helps them.
a gym, and he practices volleyball with them. Maybe she'll be interested, and he doesn't.
Is she gonna live with you this summer?
Huh?
Is she gonna live with
Well,
you this
he
summer?
doesn't.
She's like, I'm not driving her all the way over
Because, ma'am,
here.
gas is expensive.
No, what I'm saying that they do it one day, like the weekend.
Every week?
Yeah, every week. They just he rents out the gym in the weekend, and then he's all like invites as many girls, and they.
Well,
have,
it's
like,
summer. Y'all's girls are like besties, so they're gonna be with each other.
I'm like, that's the day she's gonna spend the night.
Yeah.
I was like, well, Saturday she can spend the night. We hang out. She spends the night, and then
and
I
then
take
go
her
to
to volleyball,
church.
and then we go to
So-
church.
So the volleyball thing is during the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when you said that whole like this guy and he focuses on young girls, why did
No.
that give me
She
the
got
creeps?
lost.
I got so lost, like my
No,
whole brain went into something else.
Okay, so yeah, he's the brother, like.
Do we have a social security number on this dude?
And all the parents are associated with him. They're
he's
involved.
known
Okay, good.
here in our town as like helping he wants to help the young people stay focused on like not staying out of trouble basically.
Yeah, okay.
So
okay.
he does this stuff here in our town. Like he's like, hey, we're gonna practice basketball. whoever wants to show up, and he'll have them scrimmage and do all this stuff. But whenever it's volleyball season, because his sister is also in there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the brother of one of the girls that hangs out with Jennifer too.
My mind went left field because Abby had me watching Black Phone.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Get
But
on-
y'all need to quit watching these shows.
It's my kids. See, this is getting worse. The more they're at home, they want me to watch movies with them. So can you imagine the summertime? I'm gonna be like
no.
dead.
So it's always like, that's an option. Like, he does it normally on Sundays because I drop him off and I pick him up on the way to church, and I'm like, take y'all's outfit, and then it will work out maybe. Yeah.
You did say something really quick though, because you talked about Gabby getting a job and working this summer. So I'm sure y'all saw one of my children's put on Facebook that she's open to babysitting this summer, and I was like, where? Because you ain't having kids at my house. But it was just funny because John was like, John goes, did you see what she put on Facebook? I said, I'm so happy she's willing. Like, I love the heart of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, where? Because, we got dogs.
And you work from home.
And I work from home. And everything in my house is white. And where you going to watch these kids? Oh. And they better not be silver teeth cap kids, because those kids is bad.
We need to stick with... Well, I'm pretty sure it'll be like neighborhood kids, because it'll be too far for the silver cap kids.
Yeah.
Or maybe she can go in home.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's her thought process was like, while they're working, yes, but more so for like date night type. Yeah, it's summer. We need a break from these kids. Let's go on a date night. I'm thinking that was her plan with it. Yeah.
Good idea, though. I mean, at least they're willing to work. Nicholas he's going to start working. He's already doing, like, side jobs with the cutting the grass and stuff. So that's going to pick up, but guess who gets to drive him? Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
So I have to focus on this summer teaching him how to drive and work ethics.
Yeah.
And he also is going to have to balance sports with all of that, because now he's adding to his responsibilities because he's getting older.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's going to be a freshman.
Okay, so I was going to ask you that. How old is he? So he's going to be
a freshman in high school.
Oh, he's going to be in
high
school.
Why are your eyes glossy?
It's my allergies.
We thought it was Nico.
As your husband was cutting the grass, my eyes started watering so bad.
I thought it was just Nico.
They weren't glossy earlier.
No, I'm not crying yet. But yes, he's going to high school with all the big girls. The girl. That's
what she thinks about.
That's all I can think about is boobs. I'm like, he's going to school with girls with boobs. Am I the only one who thinks like that?
No, my sister's a boy mom. I mean, you're not a boy mom only, but she's a boy mom, and she always texts me the most random things, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? But I think it's because I have girls. Yeah. So to me, it's totally normal. Like, but to her, she only has boys, and she's like, these girls, like, da da da. And I'm like, first of all, I have girls.
But your girls are very modest in how they dress. And have y'all been to high schools lately? These girls are dressing so provocative, and I'm like, why are they letting them dress like this?
Yeah, I get her texts. She watches too. So
we would go to their games, and these are, mind you, these are middle school games, but some of those girls weren't even wearing bras.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, what is going on? Where's your mom?
Yeah. Layla's 18, and she still comes in the room. Like, not every outfit, it's not crazy, but she'll come in the room. If she's questioning it, she'll come in and be like, do you think this looks okay, or does this look bad? And I'm like, either shorts and a fuller top, or like a spaghetti strap and jeans. Like, you can't do both.
Yeah. But these girls are like crop top, no bras. And I'm like, you're in middle school. Yeah. And again, I also know that kids will change when they get to school.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to.
We're not naive to that.
Yeah.
Don't try. If you're a teenage watching this, don't try that.
Man,
we already know.
I be on Abby. I'm like, Abigail, I already know all the ins and outs, girl. Don't pretend like you don't like to dress like that. And then I show up at school randomly and you got a spaghetti strap on.
I did that so many times, and I'm like, girl,
you changing at
really
school.
Yeah.
Because now I gotta watch. Like, Abby's going to full-on school, and I'm thinking, she's a little worrisome.
Hey,
like, I
this next year podcast is about to be real good with Vanjie.
Guys, the amount of she don't know me is real. I don't know if she knows it's gonna get crunk in that house. I'm a Christian, but I will.
Hey, she's
I will
ready.
body
Round
slam you.
2, Brittany. Round
I
2.
will body slam you. Like, don't play
I'm
with
always
me.
with like Jennifer, and I'm all like, so do you have a crush? What is going? Let me pick at your brain, but I don't know. I feel like she's not there yet.
Yeah.
At least I haven't noticed anything that
Yeah, I don't think they are.
that is fishy. You know, not trying to look good.
But
to
then when it
impress-
does
like,
hit, it's
yeah,
all
Oh,
there.
trust me. Yeah.
I don't think they're there yet with like that kind
Boys
of stuff,
and crushes
boys
and
and stuff like that. But attitude, they're there.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, they're there.
They're there.
They're there. Yeah. And the other day, she said, "Mom, I stole your mascara that Miss Casey gave you. She gave you 3, and you don't need 3." And I was like, "You don't need 1. Like, what's going on?
When did
Why
you
are-
wear mascara?
When did you even ask?" So she got in trouble for not asking. It wasn't the whole wearing the mascara, but not that I would let her. She's 12. Like, what do you need pretty eyelashes for? You're 12. Ma'am. And then I told her sister, and her sister starts getting like, why does she do, you know, how Brittany is. And I'm like, Brittany, calm down. We already took care of it. She was like, don't make me, Abigail. Don't make me. And I'm like, oh my God. Abigail's got it real bad on both ends over here.
I'm gonna have to start giving, like, cause I'm a couponer, so a lot of the makeup I just get, and I'm like, here, friends, have stuff, cause
You gave me 3
I have a
good
whole
mascaras.
tub of makeup, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna, whatever. So now I need to make sure.
Jennifer
This
does
summer's
use
gonna be-
she does put on makeup. She puts on blush. She does put foundation, but you can barely tell. It's not any good makeup, but
And she's
she
a year
did.
And
older
she's
than
a year
Abby.
older, yeah.
Yeah, so Abby is in that like, okay, I'm going to middle school.
She's gonna
I
experiment
don't really
with
know
some
what I
makeup.
want, but I do want something different. I just don't know how to. She's trying
Get
to
her them
express
chapstick
herself.
that have like the tint.
The tint.
Yeah.
She's been wearing this stuff since forever, so I don't know why I'm tripping. Like,
Okay, we went sideways.
Okay.
no, we didn't. That's how the summer's gonna look. Like me
yeah.
on Abby's butt, because I got to prepare her for middle school mom.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be
Yeah.
a middle school mom, and I'm a very different mom than I am a Christian. Just FYI. I don't know if that's a thing. It's a thing for
Put
me.
in the comments if that's a thing for you.
Like, I forget.
Forget I'm a Christian.
I mean, not fully, like, but you get a very different version of me mom than church mom. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why that's different for me, but it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Well, I know what I'm not ready for. I'm bored, or like like, what are you doing? What are we doing? And so all these
Like every day
questions,
feeling like there has to be some. What are we doing today? Nothing.
We're
Working?
cleaning ceiling fans.
I'm all like working, like I'll find something for you to do.
Yeah.
you
Because
know?
we work from home, so
Yeah.
they think, oh, mom's home. Like,
Let's
what
do
are we
something.
doing?
Yeah. and
I'm
everything they wanna
still
do-
working.
And everything they want to do costs money.
Yes.
God dang.
I'm
Get a
just
job.
like, there's a pool outside because we do have a pool in our house. I'm like, there's a pool, go swim in it. I don't know, do
Yeah.
exercise or something. Do 20
Yeah.
laps back and forth. I don't know. But sometimes but imagine like we work from home and we can kind of supervise our kids. But what about the moms out
I
there
know,
that
they don't work from home.
that have to go in and do that, like, and an extra expense if they pay babysitter, like, like that brings.
And how are you monitoring your kids? Like, I know it's real, like, oh, they stay by themselves, they're old enough to kind of watch themselves. Like, that's still scary nowadays.
It is scary. And a lot of them pay
Scary.
for like after school daycares or for daycare or somebody's grandma,
Yeah.
something. So it is more expensive.
like the stress on a parent to figure out, like, because I remember back when I didn't work, I had to figure out, like, thank the Lord, like, my kids are like the older one watches the younger one, and that's how they goes, and then the other one went to college. Well, now we have another one. She graduated to babysitter.
Yeah.
And it moves on because but I remember when we were young and my parents had to work. When it was summer, we were alone, and we were like
alone,
7 years old,
Yeah.
8 years old, and we learned how to cook and survive. We were on
better put some
survival
ramen
mode
noodles.
since.
Yes. And then your parents just called in every hour on the hour to check on you.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. But like now, times back then are different than times now.
Yeah.
Because now they have social media. Now we have to like keep an eye on them.
When we were younger, my dad would take the whole phone, the whole wire and everything, so we wouldn't be on the phone when they were at work. I'm like, yeah.
Dang.
Now we would have to take the whole internet.
Yeah, just take the whole modem.
You know, and I have parents. I know
Imagine put the modem in your bag.
parents have passcodes like for
Yeah.
screen times
Screen
and stuff like
times.
that. One is too
They can
much.
monitor
You
it.
know, like because when the kids get bored, they get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yeah. How do you
like-
keep them active?
Their mind's busy.
A lot of times, so when I used to own my own daycare, the parents would bring their siblings to my house and I would have to entertain them. But then they got old enough to watch the kids, so they would take them both out and they would stay home, which is kind of scary because they were like only 11,
Yeah.
11, 12,
Yeah.
like Abby's age. So Abby would, it would be like Abby's age,
Yeah.
taking care of little brothers, little sisters.
Like all day for 5 days. Like that's a long
All day,
time.
every day. But some parents have to do that.
Yeah.
It's scary and it's a lot of like responsibility on
But
the
cost,
child.
like
but
it's too much.
they have to, yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
expensive.
It's expensive even to keep them at home with the grocery bills because you know they eat because they're bored, not because they're hungry, and that's
Yeah.
something and that's why they end up gaining weight.
Yeah, and then not really being able to do anything unless you
Yeah.
can afford a summer program or something. So it's got to be hard. It's so hard. This world is hard.
Then you'd be looking like my hair.
Yeah. Claudia said something about her hair, and I was like, no, you were having a whole mom day, girl. Show them that part.
Show them a whole. I'm getting ready for summer.
Yeah, this is. I had to like do my hair like the topic of this episode. You know?
She had a hard day.
She was full blown mom.
I had a hard day today, so I didn't have time, like
Yeah.
do my hair. But I'm here.
I know that something has helped us in our household is like keeping them on a work schedule, like printing out worksheets, having them on a reading schedule. I think it's HEB who does like a reading book club. And even the libraries have it where they do like a book a week or something like that to
Yeah.
keep them active.
Yeah.
And you can do those things online.
And there's other places, like I know the Home Depot, I know it's random, but they do programs where they teach them different little skills.
My kids used to go.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's the best program because
Yeah.
it does teach them how to be crafty, like
Yeah.
how to make things and build stuff and
Yeah.
use like
My
so.
mother-in-law, she's take Nicholas and Abigail. when they were younger.
Yeah, those
But I think
programs
that's
are
on
out there.
I think that's on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weekends.
And I think this summer for me it's gonna be different because this is my first summer actually working from home and being on the kids here. I would definitely not be working from home. I'll be working from a coffee shop or something.
She's gonna leave.
I was like, she's gonna be out every day. Watch.
Like-
You can come work at my house. I don't have littles, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we got here, they were already bored, and they were like, "Wow, we can't even relax in our own home."
Yeah, like literally, I'm like, okay, bye.
yes.
Go figure it out. And that was even it was the oldest and
It
the
was the
youngest.
oldest
Oh
and
no,
the
the
youngest.
oldest and no, that wasn't the youngest. I don't know where the youngest. But anyways,
That
yes,
was
keeping them
so
entertained and like
funny.
thinking like, okay, my personal space. You're used to like not having them during the day or
The day,
whatever, and
yeah.
then you're gonna have them every single time asking you for food. Fighting because that's another thing. The siblings
Yeah,
are all
fighting,
here. They
yes.
start fighting, and then
Yes.
the house there's tension and all this kind of stuff. Like it's a whole change. Like we gotta prepare ourselves mentally. You know,
Yes.
because it does drain us. Like
Because they're
especially
together so much that they're gonna be fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially like the working moms, like work, kids, wives. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not only
Having
like.
them at home is definitely hard.
But doesn't it you realize how much like we have to appreciate our teachers? 'Cause-
Hello. Yes.
Because they help us out so much. So y'all better be getting y'all's teacher on Teacher Appreciation Day because
And these
Yes.
teachers aren't babysitters. They're supposed to be teaching.
Yeah.
So can you please home train them kids?
Yeah. While
I'm
they're
speaking
with
for all
you,
the
pay
teachers.
attention to how they're behaving because
Because that's how they're behaving at school.
Yes.
So talking about back in the days how we used to how we used to take care of ourselves. What is a memory that you guys had during the summer as a kid?
We never did anything. You know, one thing I was just thinking about is we talked about how hard it is for the parents and it gets more like financially stretched.
Yeah.
A lot of parents rely on the kids to go to school so they can eat.
Yeah, there's a
That
lot of
part.
programs that still feed kids. Like I think they have like delivery or you can pick up meals or something like that. So if that's a struggle that you have, like just being able to really feed your children while they're home. A lot of public schools have programs where you can sign up and they will still have a meal for your
But you
child.
have to take your kids there.
Yeah, you have to go get it.
You have to take the kids there. I wonder if there is like a delivery system. I mean,
If you know of one,
like
post
look up
it, share it.
resources in your area because
Yeah.
Every area is different, but I know here
Yeah.
in our town, they do. They post like certain times, like they're gonna
Yeah.
have food
Yeah.
and or like groceries, and then you have to go pick
You have
them
to
up.
go.
Yeah.
You just have to find a ride.
And usually in the summers when there's a lot of food drives, so keep a lookout for churches or different nonprofits that are doing like different foods. Like you can drive and pick up all these produce and different things like that. So
Maybe you can pick it up after work, like just get in line.
Yeah.
Or Saturdays, I know that they do early Saturdays where you just have to get in line
and they just literally load them in your car.
yeah, they already put them in boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I do hope that people know there's resources.
Yeah. One of the things that I always think of, like when I was younger, is so I was the youngest, and my older two sisters were closer in age than I was, but I had a lot of cousins my age. So I really was the kid that was always at my aunt and uncle's house because they had the most kids my age.
Yeah.
And so I was there like the whole summer. Didn't ever go home. My mom never called and checked on me.
Yeah.
But that's what our summers was all the cousins together at one house because the parents worked.
So we're watching each other.
Yeah.
I babysit a lot through the summers. I want to say only my freshman and sophomore year. After that, they were old enough to take care of themselves.
Yeah. My sister was always one of the oldest ones. That's probably why she's so angry now.
I had to take care of
I had to raise 9 kids and I was 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all like my mom kept her sisters and all their kids, like we were all together.
Yeah.
And we just stayed at one house for the week and that was it.
For a memory for me, we really didn't do, like, again, we were that family. I mean, we lived check by check. We didn't do anything fun, you know. If we went to the community pool,
That was fun.
That
it was so fun, you know. Like,
Yeah.
we would do sandwiches and go at the community pool, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that was, like, a memory for me. But other than that, like, our kids right now are spoiled.
Yeah.
And now I feel like everyone's trying to keep up with each other with the cruises and the vacations and what did you do this summer?
yeah.
Well, we went to Hawaii.
And
the social media parent summers and things.
And then you have your kids like, see, we wish we could do this.
We are very, very blessed in that sense because my husband is Puerto Rican, so he has family over there. And a couple summers ago, we were able to send Layla, like, go be there for, like, I think she was there for, like, a month. She was there for a long time, and then
She
we
really
just...
looked like an island girl.
We just buy a ticket when she's ready to come back before school starts. Enough time to like get her situated, get her ready. And then this is her last summer before college. So we were talking about it, like this is her last summer because next summer we're going to be moving her in, getting her ready for her dorm. Like next summer is really not a summer for her. So this is really her last summer and that's what she wants to do. She wants to go to Puerto Rico, and so we're gonna send her.
Yeah.
I know for us, like we've made it. We've been blessed to be able to take them. We don't fly. We drive to Florida, which is probably 2-3 states down.
Yeah.
So we drive, and the girls, they already know, like, when are we going to Florida? Like,
Yeah, go in
the date.
August, right?
We normally go in August when everything like calms down, and even the prices calm down too.
Yeah.
So it's they already know, but it is like I like that they know that's to making this memory.
Yeah.
You know, and we normally go with friends or family. We also take my mother-in-law for sure. We take her because it's her birthday month, and we go and we celebrate her over there. And sometimes my brother-in-law join us, but not all the time. But my mother-in-law does join us. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And we share that not I think it's because, like, when you watch things on social media and see people taking the trips and feel like you have to keep up with the Joneses, no, we're really doing things so our kids can still have these moments, but actually not break our bank over it. Like when Claudia is saying they drive instead of fly because all the kids go, and then when they get the house, they're not eating out every day. Like they're all home cooked meals. You know, like Layla does get to go to the beach, but she's staying with her family. So just be mindful of really what you're watching and what you're scrolling and seeing and who you're comparing yourself to, because the chances are they're not.
It's not real. We all know social media is
Yeah.
fake, you know, and I believe for a kid, the intention behind it, you can go to the community pool because that's something that stuck to me, you know, like going to the community pool with sandwiches, honestly, like that was like
them Doritos in your sandwich on a
There's
summer.
a lot of things like local that you can afford.
Yeah,
and
playgrounds,
the best
like
of it. Yes, I used to take my kids to the playground all the time, and they looked so forward to it. And if then we would find like the splash pads.
Yeah.
Go and hang out at the splash pad. Go to the library. Things that are free that can still entertain
search
our
in your
kids.
area, like free things for kids, summer or something like that. I promise you, there's people doing stuff out there. Don't feel like you have to go with social media. Unfortunately, social media has put something that feel like, how can I? What's the word I'm looking for? That like
pressure,
pressure, and also like think that that's the way that we're supposed to be living life or something like that.
Or like, man, I'm a bad parent because I'm depriving my kids of all these things. Like, no, you're not. Like, we are the ones that put that pressure on ourselves through social media, but kids, even during summer, they just want our time. They just want our attention. They just want to sit down and have a conversation with us. Like, those are the things that they really remember.
You know, as we're going through this thing, like, I mean, this episode, and we're touching on these topics, I'm thinking about, so this is what we're talking about, like, kind of what stresses us out, but then the way that we can do that is by doing the free events, you know, like we said about food, still have them on a schedule, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks in between. Like, that's something that you can implement in your household. Continue, because I mean, they didn't eat all day at school, you know, like all day at every time, you know, like, so what you can do is, you know, set them on the schedule, and you want a snack time is not until this time, you know, like,
and if they eat all the food, we're like, well, now you ain't got nothing for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
And I think I'm very much like that, like that's how my brain works. I'm very routine, and I'm all like, all right, it's summer, then y'all are gonna do this, because waking up at noon is not an option here. Like, you know, you can't, I always tell my daughters, are y'all being bums? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what productive thing are y'all doing?
But I think that depends on the home too. Like, if you're watching and you let your kids sleep till noon, like that works for in her home. Like, because we are all different. We parent different. Like I said, our kids, they're not little. Layla's 18. When she has work, she gets up and she goes to work. But some days, she is sleeping till noon. And that was a big struggle for me at first, because I'm like, dang, she's just sleeping the day away, and like, she could be up cleaning, she can be up doing something, like being productive, doing anything. But at the same time, I'm like, it's her summer. Like, it's not bothering me personally. Like, it gives me a chance to just work. With my husband being home, like, now that he has his company and he's home more, I'm just appreciative that everybody's out and away from me.
And you're not killing each other.
So if you want to just be in your room watching TV, that's fine. Leave me alone.
I think that it's all about balance.
Yeah, it is balance.
Especially if you're at home, you can balance it out better. But for the ones who aren't home and they have to like just rely on good faith that their kids are gonna not tear down the house and start a fire, I feel like it's just balance. Like, okay, you have this many hours, you have to be up when I leave, or whatever. Whatever makes you comfortable.
If you have to be up to help me watch the kids,
like, just balance it out the best you can, because people start feeling like mom guilt, and then they start getting depressed and angry and overwhelmed, and it's really,
you know, what I'm talking about right now is me thinking of like all this because I'm home and I can do that now. But there was a time that I was at home and at work, and I
but
did
it's probably
have
more stressful for you because you were on the you're on the video watching them to see what they were doing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stress for parents, especially the ones who ain't got a video, girl.
Yeah, they're just like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
What does my house look like? What am I about to walk home into?
And we're over here like, just don't turn on the oven, or don't turn on the fire, or
don't open the door.
Yeah, don't open the door. It's scary. Yeah.
So there's different, like, obviously different types of parents here,
households.
like it's just what works for you, but I also wouldn't put that pressure on, like, making sure that they're entertained. Give them a book, like, get their brain continue to work. I was
Don't
actually
feel like
thinking,
you have to
keep
entertain
challenging them. We really do like the book club thing. When they were little, it was funner because they knew they were going to get like a shirt or certificate or something at the end. Now they don't care, and I got to force them to read. But I still ask them, like, hey, you have to read this in this amount of time, because then by the time they go back to school, they forgot to read. They don't know how to read. They don't know how to pronounce words. They don't speak correctly anymore. Like, they forgot everything. So,
oh my God.
So the kids, I give them like math problems to keep them engaged. What are you laughing at?
Because you said they forget how to read, and it really like triggered a memory. So I was going to high school, and it was like the week before going back to school, right? So I literally sat down, and my dad was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "My times tables." And he's like, "You thought you're going to forget multiplication when you're going into high school?" And I was like, "I don't know what I'm about to forget." He really was like, how does that just like leave your brain? But I really was like, 1 times 1. Like 2 times 1. He's like, Casey,
that's actually
no.
The teachers have to go, like, spend the whole first week reminding the kids of what they finished off 3 months ago. So they redo everything to see where they're at.
Yeah, I think
a lot of these kids are really behind because they didn't do anything all summer.
I think his thought was like, you're taking geometry, like, and you're doing your times tables.
Hey, you need your basics of math all the time. I tell my kids, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, you're never going to not need those. And then math literally just builds concepts and procedures.
And then you have alphabet and your math problems.
But it's still like multiplication.
Yeah.
It's still the same foundation.
Yes, it is. Because I was like counting my fingers during this test. I took my math test, and that's what I was like. And I'm talking, I haven't been to school in years, but the times table, that's a good idea. I do remember giving the girls like summer booklets.
Yeah.
And just have them do 30 minutes of it, and then they had to do an hour reading or something like that.
I used to love flashcards.
Just 1 hour out of their day, or 2 hours out of their day.
So to unlock the phone, that's what they're gonna have to do.
There you go. Making it incentive. Like,
hey, imagine scrolling. Ooh, imagine scrolling and then your thing pops up. Okay, you got to do 20 minutes of math problems.
Yes. I think that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of fun
mom
thing.
tips.
And keep them busy.
To get more screen time.
If you guys are doing something, like, let us know down below in the comments, because help a mother out.
Well, there's apps and things like you have to complete your chores. In order for your phone.
Parents can monitor it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah, there's a lot of things out there.
I do think, especially the moms who work outside of the home, share your tips with other moms, because how are y'all doing it with your children?
Yes.
Like, where they're not killing each other, they're not burning nothing down, they're not dumbing down their life, like they still can read, write, and do arithmetic.
What are your survival tips for summer?
How do you survive summer?
We should call that should be the title, Survival Tips for Summer.
Yes. Well, have we even given them any survival tips?
Did we give them tips?
We haven't. We've just been complaining.
You know what? Let's rethink this episode.
We need survival tips.
We can put that at the end. What is survival tips?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, summer's coming, and it should be something fun and enjoying your time with our kids. But I know it does get like
some people have to wait
like,
till the weekend.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can figure something out. I'm saying, like,
turn the water hose on and get the sprinkler thing that goes like.
That just hit me. So we always go through this whole church thing where, what is it called? Like the numbers lesson during summer.
Yeah.
And I never understand why. Like, why? It's just summer. Why are they not coming to church? Duh, because it's summer and they're spending their weekends doing things versus because their kids are home all week. It just dawned on me, guys.
I thought people were on vacation.
They're out and
I
about.
I'm
Their
like,
kids
they're
are
not
home
on
all
vacation
day.
every weekend.
Yeah.
But it's because their kids
They're
are
taking
home
advantage,
all day.
yeah.
It just dawned on me.
You're just so hard on
Yeah.
people.
I really am. I'm
She's
judging
like,
y'all.
if I'm here, you need to be here.
I am judging everybody who misses church during the summer.
That's funny.
I'm about to be gone all summer long, so.
No,
I'm just
no.
kidding.
No, you not. I know where you live. That just dawned on me. That's why.
let them live their life.
They're taking the most out of both of those days because their kids are at home by
Yeah.
themselves all week.
Maybe every other
That
day.
They're letting them get out.
sense.
And
Yeah, that makes sense now. I really was like, are they on vacation every weekend? Like, who
did they
has
just
money
disappear
for that?
for all of summer?
Yeah.
How do we
They
take
took
a
a
break?
trip?
2 months of vacation?
Because guys, taking a break from church during the summer really doesn't make sense in my brain. I don't know. That's not judgment.
Oh,
That's
because you
just
think
like,
that you really have time.
like you should have more time to go to church. I don't know why that's a thing for
Guys,
me.
we're still praying for her.
Get your butt to church, guys.
Okay.
I'm
Mom
like, what else?
confessionals. Let's do this segment real quick since we're
Okay.
about moms. So, mom confessionals. How many snacks do your kids eat in one day?
Snacks? They can eat like 3 snacks a day if I let them. But like, what kind of snacks?
Like snacks. in
Like
between?
chips, soda, candy type of snacks?
Yeah. Whatever they're snacking on. Even fruits. If they're in the kitchen eating something that's
Okay.
not a meal.
Yeah.
They won't snack on fruit unless we really don't buy them any junk food, that's my husband's fault. I'm blaming him. If we do fruit, they'll eat the whole fruit thing the whole day.
Yeah.
Like they'll finish it that day.
We are lucky that the girls don't snack, but me and my husband are snackers.
So whether it's summer or not,
So we are the problem children in summer.
he loves candy.
Yeah, he loves candy. He
Yes,
loves
he
sweet. I just love hot Cheetos and hot things like fries. But the girls are not snackers. They don't like dessert. They don't have sweet tooths. Like, they're not snackers like that. But we go through so many hot Cheetos. Like, the other day I went in Layla's room for something, and I think I was on the phone with her, and I was like, "There's 4 bags of hot chips in this room. One in her bed, one on the ledge, one in I was like, how?
And how does
So-
your stomach not hurt?
So she's not really a snacker. Like, she won't go to the kitchen 5 times a day,
Yeah.
but she will get the full bag of chips and just, it lives in her room
I
now.
love hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
But
so-
I just can't have them all the time.
They're not big on snacking. I can barely get them to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, they're not big on snacking, but my husband
actually
is.
Am I the only one? I'm
My
telling
husband
you,
is.
In my house, I do have like a lot of like.
She has a lot of snacks.
Well, our house is the house that her kids come. When they come,
They're
Edelyn's
like,
like, "Can I have a snack?" Because they know we got the good snacks because the girls don't eat them.
She has healthy snacks.
Yeah, so
Yeah, she has healthy
my
snacks.
girls are allowed to have 2 snacks a day in between the lunches. So they have breakfast first, then a snack, then lunch, then a snack, and then dinner.
Yeah.
But
And
your
that
kids are
kind of-
snackers.
Yes,
That's
they
why. Yeah.
And I don't know. So I would say 2 snacks a day, if that, but yeah.
You should give them 3 because they have to choose from healthy snacks. That's not even fair.
Seriously. They should be able to eat as many healthy snacks as they want. Nicholas is more of a snacker than Abby, so my husband literally is a junk food person. Like, he'll buy all the junk food.
Even
I'm the-
go ahead. Sorry.
He'll buy fruit, but it's, I don't know. Anyway, he buys them more like junk food.
Yeah.
And Nicholas is the one who like will finish it. You know the boxes
Yeah.
of
Honey with
The
ice
variety.
cream.
Yeah, the variety
cones.
cones. Yeah.
Nicholas can eat the whole box if I don't monitor that kid in 1 week. Like, I literally have to monitor him, and everybody thinks I'm being mean to him, but I'm like, no.
We do think like, we're over here giving him snacks, and she's like, stop
like,
giving.
if he's starving or something.
I'm
and
like, guys. Well, Edelyn, she's a daddy's girl, so all she has to do is go to her dad and tell her, "Can I have a snack?" And her dad will say yes. You know.
Mm-hmm.
However, the other 2 do follow this schedule because I don't know, something that I monitor them because they're girls, and like
Yeah.
you said earlier, like you want to make sure that they feel good in their
Comfortable in their
body,
skin,
like
yeah.
confident and stuff like that. So I do a lot of that because I'm a girl and I know the way that,
It can get
school
out of hand,
is.
yeah.
And it can
Yeah.
get out of hand. So I try to keep on like a good eating schedule and eating healthy and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
especially Gabby, she had her gallbladder removed. So I'm trying to make sure she makes
Yeah.
better choices of food.
Yeah.
Because processed food is not like an option.
Which we
for
should
her.
all be mindful of because
Yeah.
they're kids, they're like, their little bodies can't process it. And
Yeah.
we didn't grow up on processed food like they do.
Yeah. Yep.
But okay, what's something you said you'll never do as a mom, but now do?
Ooh. I don't even remember ever saying something.
I'll go.
I saw
Yeah.
your face and
I'm
like,
all,
what is it?
I catch myself all the time, like, because Layla, again, we're in this season with her where she's an adult, she's a young adult, and so it's that balance of giving her space, allowing her to make decisions and things like that, but at the same time, you live in my house. So, it's that little medium ground we're in right now. So on the weekends, we give her more leniency. I mean, she still has curfews and things like that, and a lot of times our curfew is way earlier than her friends, and I'm like, do y'all's parents just not care? Like, I feel bad. So one thing that I know that I do that I said I wouldn't do was monitor, like, where are you going, who are you going to be with? Let me call Brody's mom and see if she knows about this, and like, I'm like questioning her. I don't really look at her location too much unless like it's super late, she missed curfew or something. But I really tell myself, like, back off because she's 18 and it's the weekend and she's fine. So sometimes my husband, he'll be like, where's Layla? I don't know, I'm not looking. Like, I'm literally like trying to give her the space, and she's a young adult and it's the weekend, and give her some space. But yeah, I said I wouldn't, like, be on her like a hawk, and
Like a helicopter mom?
yeah, and I have to really, like, give her the space.
Yeah, that transition is
Because I know what I was doing. I had my sister's ID, and I was in the club at 18.
Yeah.
Like, I was at the bar, and I know she's not doing that.
Yeah.
So in my head, I have to tell myself, like, she's way better off than you were, so give her some grace, girl.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's going to be interesting for me because Brittany worked all the time, so she said. And she was in sports, so it was traveling ball and work and school. Benny, again, was COVID kid, and then he went into the military. So these two are going to be interesting to see what they actually do and how that transition happens for us, because I'm absolutely a helicopter mom. Teaching them like adulthood and responsibilities and all of that, and talking to them like adults, yes, absolutely, when it's needed and much is necessary. However, they live in our household. Like, you still have chores, you still have curfew, you still have all that stuff. So that's going to be interesting because Nicholas and Abigail are very different kids.
Yes. And he's about to learn how to drive. So, like, the
and
freedom.
he's my party animal kid. Like,
the freedom that comes with.
It's going to be cut very short, kid.
Yeah.
But unless I join him. No, I'm kidding.
She's like, where are we going?
Yeah. If you take me, yes, I'll let you ride. But what is something that I said? What did I say? I don't know. I don't think I ever really say that.
Did you ever say, like, you wouldn't monitor tablet time or phone time or... Like, it could be anything, really.
You wouldn't be that jealous mom?
I'm trying to think.
Now that girlfriend.
Did you say you wouldn't be a helicopter mom and you... I don't know.
I don't remember ever saying I wouldn't be...
You knew you were going to be...
all of it.
Very much involved.
I knew I was going to be all of the above.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
What are other examples?
Yeah, I think I did. Well, Banshee thinks I'm gonna.
Yes, please answer.
I think I said I wasn't gonna be the helicopter mom. That I was gonna let them live because I felt very choked at my house during my age. They made sense, but it didn't.
I was
make
like,
sense.
you had a baby.
And you needed to be monitored, ma'am.
But I think I always said that, like, I'm gonna let my kids like just live, but actually, no, not really.
Yeah.
Natalie barely that she's 20 and she's still a good kid, like as far as like, mom, I'm gonna go here, mom, I'm gonna go there, or like or telling us anything. But I'm also like, with the girls, I'm very protective of them. I'm like, watch what you wear, watch how you look, your integrity and stuff like that. Like, it's more, I don't know if it's because they're girls and I've been in it and I know I don't want them to repeat, anything. So, but before, I used to get super upset, even when I was over 18, because I was a mom. I had my daughter young. So I was all like, I'm not going to be like that with Natalie. I'm not going to do that with my girls. And actually, like, I am that person. I am the helicopter mom. I just to protect them. It's more for protecting them because, it's, I mean, people are crazy out there, so.
Yeah.
But it also depends on your your kids. Like, one thing that Layla always tells us is, like, y'all don't question Lisette, y'all don't ask her. I'm like, she is more grown than you. She has lived on her own before, but also she just acts and reacts differently than you do. So I feel like we have to watch you more.
They definitely
they're totally different. Yeah.
Each kid is different because, it's just
very different. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to really think. Did I ever say I wouldn't be? Honestly, I feel like I go overboard with everything. Like, I tell my kids, nope, not her, da da da. Like, I'm the aggressive mom. So I surprise myself on the opposite end when I don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that didn't even bother me.
You gonna learn.
Give them a little thing.
Let them learn.
Let them learn on their own. So I shock myself because I think I'm a little the opposite. I'm very aggressive with them and I'm always on them. And, they do tell me, like, Mom, you're too much, or you're being negative, or you're complaining, or blah, blah, blah. So we communicate with what I need to adjust, right? So when I don't do it, I surprise myself.
I'm sure you surprised them too. Like, they're probably like, what the heck?
Because they think I'm gonna, like,
she don't even care. She doesn't even love me anymore.
Seriously, they're probably like, my mom is way too much. So when she's quiet, we gotta worry about her. Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. I think that we're gonna wrap up this episode. We want to kind of put in an episode to talk about the summer that we're
acknowledge.
Like, what? Acknowledging that summer's here. And what are moms doing? Like,
and we feel for you.
We are freaking out. That's what we're doing.
We are here with
summer
you.
Get here already.
If you're at home watching this with the baby running around and you had to pause it 5 times because something happened and somebody was hungry.
Somebody opened the refrigerator and took out all the mustard and put it on themselves. Yeah, been there, done that.
And I mean, summer is fun, and just remember, like, for the moms, working moms, or for the families, like, the summer is not about going on trips or feeling that pressure to fit into social media picture or lifestyle that they portray online, because we know it's not real. I think it's all about the memories you make. You can have game night, honestly, at your house, and they're gonna remember that. Like we said, the best times of my childhood was going to the community pool, eating sandwiches with Doritos. Literally.
Yeah, let the babies open up the cabinets and play with the Tupperware. It's okay.
Yes.
I think that having a messy house is a blessing.
Yeah.
When I was a young mom, I was very, like, obsessed with keeping my house clean, because I didn't want people to think I was a messy mom or dirty house or whatever. Yeah. And my mom was very hardcore with cleaning. Like, we had to clean baseboards every weekend, guys. So I was very much that mom, that young mom, and I wish I just let the kids play, because I literally stole their childhood from them. Yeah. So a messy house is a blessing. That means people live there. Yes. That means you have kids. You're enjoying life. You don't have to keep a necessarily, like, clean home all the time. I mean, dirty is different.
Let them live in the home that you created for them.
Let them have fun.
There's a lot of activities you can do, and some of them is like painting, scavenger hunts around your home. I don't know, something.
We used to play, like, hide and go seek all the time, and I would teach the kids how to climb the closet shelves to get on the very top.
Yeah,
make
you know,
up your own memories.
It will, and that's what the kids are gonna remember. You know, like even
Yes.
though I know it's hard for us, you know, during the summer because we come home from work and we have to cook dinner and you're tired. But I promise you, maybe every other day. I don't know. Put a calendar every other day, park day or basketball day. You know, and this I think it gets darker.
Just walk to the
later,
mailbox
right?
and back.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
let them
Like
ride their
a
bike
little-
while you go check the mail. And
Yeah.
You know, don't be so hard on yourself.
And don't stress about dinner. You know, some people are so crazy that they have to have a 5-course meal because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses on
Oh,
social
yeah,
media,
no.
right? And to eat hot dogs,
For
gosh,
real.
Yes.
like
Hot
come on.
drive-through food is okay. Like,
Yeah.
don't be so hard on yourself.
Even if it was healthy, like
Yeah.
calm down, everybody.
They're gonna live.
Yeah, meal prepping. I do want to say meal prepping is so helpful. If you spent all Sunday or all Monday or whatever time you have, meal prep. Because that is
Yes.
so helpful, especially when you're not there and your kids are at home alone. They already know what to eat and how much to eat. So just
Yeah.
meal prep.
Yeah.
And I always base your meals off of the next meal. Like, if you're gonna use something with ground beef, know that you can cook 2 different meals with
Yeah.
it, and then chicken, 2 different
Because
meals.
it's literally leftovers.
Yeah, you're just reusing it. Don't
You're
stress
reusing
about it. Throw it together.
Yeah.
They're gonna eat it.
Yeah.
One thing about moms, we'll figure it out.
Yes.
we can make chicken into 5 different kind of meals,
Yeah.
For
hamburger
real.
meat into 5 different kind of meals, and meal prepping is actually cheaper.
And if it all fails, throw it all and it's a soup.
I used to do it all the time for months, and my kids got so used to it, they literally asked me the other day to start doing it again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so y'all really appreciated that. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, but
Yeah.
it's helpful.
Yeah,
and
it
it
saves
saves on
time.
money and time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, guys, we wanted you guys to feel encouraged and not overwhelmed of like summer, you know. And yes, it's stressful, and then your hair is looking like this, but you know, don't stress about it.
Just
you
put a
know.
hat on.
My friend is going through it
was.
today.
Just put a hat on, guys. Y'all be all right.
It's all a knot back here. Not that Vanjie's is, I'm just saying. Like, it's just like all
Mine
back.
actually is right here.
No, it's like a whole hat and it's all like back here.
You didn't even have to brush it. Just put a hat
Yeah.
on, guys.
And guys, I hope you guys enjoy the summer. We will be here joining you for your summer too. So don't forget to tune in every Wednesday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with a friend. And if you have any tips or any ideas or any resources that you guys may have, like share it down below. Like put it in there and help a mama out, please.
Yes. Don't be a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
No, like we're all in it. We're all
Yes.
going through it. We're all struggling here. So we're all dreading the summer. You know?
Yeah, seriously.
All jokes. Not really. But
We love them kids.
Make memories. That's the most important
Yes,
part.
yeah,
Just
that
make
part.
memories.
all right, guys. Well, don't forget that you're not alone.
You're not consumed.
Another is in the fire.
Bye, guys. See you next time.